My name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. And today we are gonna get back on track and do another episode of new makeup releases and what I'm anti-hauling and what is going on my wish list. But this time I'm from now onwards gonna do it in a purchase or pass fashion because I realized my title is just way too long and girl, I just wanted to make it simpler and easier for you guys and for me because there are some videos that I just want to do just wish lists and just anti-hauls, and then it just gives me less content to film, less ideas, and I also want to take it in another direction. I have a few ideas in my head, but again, this is all inspired by Samantha March, my girl who starts her Will I Buy It series every single week, and also Angelica's Going on the Wish List or Nah, where I just discuss new makeup releases and whether I find it worth purchasing or not. I would love it if you guys would also comment down below what products you want to purchase or pass that have been released lately, as well as give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you are into makeup and beauty content. And without further ado and further blabbing, because I feel like I've been talking for ages, let's get in to this week's purchase or pass. Also, if you guys are interested in this makeup look right here, I will leave a link to my Instagram down below where I have all the details, and every video I film I take heaps of photos for my IG, so check it out. And also check out my IG for like mini tutorials, because sometimes tutorials don't do so well on YouTube, so I just post mini ones on my IGTV there as well as my stories, and then do like mini reviews here and there of just like random products. And yeah, if you're interested in all that, check out my IG account, and let's hop right into the first release. The first release is Briogeo collaborating with Kathleen Lights to come out with their Be Well Aromatherapy roll-up scents. It's like an essential oil kit. So they have lavender and bergamot paired with amethyst, which is aiming to calm and soothe, rose and clove, I can't speak, paired with rose quartz, promoting loving vibrations and forgiveness, sandalwood and cedar paired with citrine, and it imparts a sense of calm. In a sense, I had no idea Briogeo did anything apart from hair care, which threw me off guard when this came up. And also that I would have preferred, I don't know, I freaking love Kathleen Lights and I am such a fan of all her collaborations, but I would have liked to see this from her own brand. I would have probably expected her to come out with a collaboration with Soul Body, and wouldn't you think that would have been a better kind of suited collaboration with Kathleen, because she always collaborates with Colourpop and that kind of makes more sense, and Briogeo is like, I only thought they came out with hair care. And it's also a clean beauty product, if you guys were wondering. I actually really love this collaboration. Am I gonna buy it? No, but am I appreciative of it? Yes. So I'm definitely gonna pass on this, but congratulations Kathleen Lights. I'm pretty sure she's not seeing my video, but I mean, hey, me saying congratulations ain't gonna hurt nobody. But I think this is amazing. I personally think this is an amazing release for those who really want to delve into essential oils and fragrances like that. Personally for me, I stay away from essential oils. I'm more into essential oils as an essential oil diffuser rather than fragrances. I like to stick to my perfumes and stuff because I have different perfumes for like different moods that I'm in that day. And yeah, essential oils are just not my thing as for it being a fragrance for me, but I'm really happy that this came out and this is such a Kathleen Lights product. But I'm just gonna pass on this. There is a new Stormy palette by Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and it is being sold at Riley Rose. It includes 10 different shades. The topper is sparkly and shimmery, and the bottomer is all matte. I haven't tried Pinky Rose Cosmetics. The swatches do look beautiful. Honestly, I like it, but the pen shapes are just like, it just makes it look extra gimmicky. But as for the color story and the colors, it just really doesn't speak to me, so I'm just gonna have to pass on this palette. Oh, this is super interesting. e.l.f. is adding to their Putty Primer line, which I still have to try out. God damn, I bought it, I just need to try it out. I'm gonna do it in a new video, I promise. I promise you guys, and I will tell you my opinion, whether that be a separate video or whether that be like trying new products that I've never tried before video. I will do it for you babes. So that's definitely on the list for 2020. But they are coming out with 5 different shades and for $5 freaking each. And with their Putty Primer, did I say that right? Probably. I probably stuffed it up because I cannot enunciate well. Anyway, so within this Putty Primer family, this is meant to be a crease-proof eye primer. They're coming out with 5 shades in white, cream, rose, sand, and clay, which I love. We love anything that is being released that is diverse and is for different skin tones. We live for it. And it is only $5 freaking each. And this is US, by the way. Sorry for the Australians that do watch this video. We probably are going to have to pay a lot more than that. But hey, I mean, it is affordable. It is meant to be full coverage, hydrating, long wearing, and it is, and it's apparently infused with vegan squalene, known to moisturize throughout the day, so it doesn't keep your eyes dry and crusty, which I freaking love. That is a concept, guys, and that is something I think that's gonna be like a trend this year in makeup. Like everything is hydrating, you know, like juicy and hydrating. So I definitely am looking forward to maybe purchasing this. Next up, Bite Beauty is coming out with complexion products, and I think this is like one of their first complexion releases, and they're coming out with the Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation for $39.50, which is a long-wearing foundation with gentle micellar technology that mimics skin texture for a natural, flawless finish. And they're releasing it in 32 shades, and the shade range is quite even and well dispersed, which I love. They're also coming out with the Changemaker Flexible Coverage Pressed Powder for $36 in 8 shades. Again, very well-rounded shade range, which is like, they're coming out with 8 shades, which is like well-rounded in terms of diversity. And their Changemaker Skin Optimizing Primer for $38, as well as their Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon for $24. In terms of like releasing complexion products, they've done it in terms of like coming out with it all at once. I think they've realized that if they're gonna release a whole new category of makeup, it should be done all together. And the shades look amazing. I definitely want to see a few reviews before I consider buying things. Especially complexion products. I love foundation reviews. They're like so nice to watch. But I personally am not a complexion person in terms of if I could buy a palette or something like a new foundation, I would rather buy the palette and just stick to my $9 Colourpop stick foundation. You know, that is my ride or die. So in terms of that, I would definitely, like, if it's really phenomenal and is receiving great reviews, I would purchase it. But I'm just gonna pass on this for now, but definitely keeping my eye on it in terms of looking at reviews and stuff. We're gonna touch on another complexion product. This is a new foundation release from Milani Cosmetics, and it is their Screen Queen foundation. I love it. And I love the concept that it's like a natural finish with luminous skin and with a digital blue light filter technology, but it comes in 45 shades, people. And the shade range, chef's kiss, perfect. What really has me questioning is the blue light filter. I'd rather them not make it sound super gimmicky. It might or might not work. I understand how blue light can affect the eyes, but skin, really? So, I mean, I know light affects, like there's light therapy for the skin. However, in terms of foundation, I really do love the Milani foundations. In terms of the 2-in-1, I really do love. However, if they do come out with something more lightweight, which I'm really kind of I gravitate towards with foundation because I'm more of a concealer person rather than a foundation person. In terms of like, knock on wood, I just like need a little skin evening and not much coverage. With that being said, I definitely also want to see a few reviews, and again, if this is phenomenal, it's definitely being added to my Milani cart. As a person who consistently watches Will I Buy It and going on the wishlist or not, purchase the passes, I watch like multiple because I know every single makeup lover has a different opinion on different products, which I freaking love. And I love to see different people's opinions. I don't know, it just gets me thinking. So we are going to discuss the new ABH collaboration with Amrezy. I did kind of see coming in a way, like I knew she was doing a collaboration with Amrezy through like sneak peeks and stuff, but like on Twitter, but I did not expect a palette. I thought it would be something more complexion based because Amrezy's highlight, maybe like a round 2, maybe like a little collection, maybe with the lips because she has like bomb ass lips. But an eyeshadow palette, I did not see coming. This gives me Barbie vibes. I freaking love it. As you guys know, I live for the 2000s Barbie vibes, like give it to me. But I'm not gonna say, I know with all these releases, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna purchase all past this. I am gonna only make my decision when I see this palette in person. Because half the time with ABH shadows, I'm so unsure until I see it in person, and then I can make up my mind instantaneously. More, but the fact that it's Anastasia Beverly Hills pulled into that collector mentality, and I need to like really sit on it and think, because I know when I was super anti-sultry, I was super anti-soft glam, but then I saw those two in person and I picked them up. So I'm not going to say too many negative things, but I'm not going to say too many positive things about this. Again, congratulations Amrezy. I freaking love this. If I could have this like without thinking about paying $49 for it, girl, I would have this instantaneously because I freaking love the Anastasia Beverly Hills formula. This color story is perfection. I'm so lost. Like I need, part of me is like, you need this, purchase this, and a part of me is like, hold off. Just see it in person. On a positive note, this palette is forcing me to actually go and make a Sephora trip because I have so many products I hit pan on, but I'm just like really lazy and don't want to go and make a trip to Sephora because honestly, with Sephora, we cannot return stuff. So with that being said, it's always like you have to go and make a trip. In my eyes, I just find it safer that way, and that way I can solidify my decisions. So hey, guess I'm gonna have to make a Sephora trip this week, and I'm not complaining. This I know I'm definitely gonna pass. This is the Fenty Beauty new full frontal mascara, which is meant to add volume, lift and curl in the shade Cause I'm Black. I love that. It's for $24 and it's releasing on January the 16th. For me, $24 is way too expensive for a mascara. And I still am using my Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm that type of person, like once I fall in love with a mascara, it's going to be very hard to persuade me to buy a new one unless I hear like phenomenal reviews. So if I hear the reviews out of this world, then maybe I might be more inclined to purchase it in the future. But as for now, this baby is being passed on. Also, Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with the Pillow Talk. Does she not already have this? Another Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette? Girl, I get so confused with her releases. But this looks stunning. I think the swatches are beautiful. They look very creamy. For me, again, if I could afford Charlotte Tilbury, I would. But your girl can't afford it. For the 12 shades, it's $75. I'm pretty sure I can get a Colourpop palette for $12 that has the exact same color story and the exact same formula. But again, you're paying for the name. I don't know, it's just another neutral warm tone palette, and it does look so gorgeous, and I appreciate this so much. And I feel like the palettes that I'm going to be talking about next are way more worth it and way more intriguing. So yeah, this baby is being put in the pass list. Next up, we have Lawless Beauty coming out with their Luxe Classic Cream lipsticks. And Lawless Beauty is another clean beauty brand, if I am not mistaken. They're coming out with 8 shades, and they include Saddle, 90s, Suede, Fawn, Wedding Day, Child, Annie, and Platinum. These nudes look very pink based. As for now, I already have enough of. I already have my eye on a couple of nude lipsticks from Natasha Denona. Denona, that's not how you pronounce the name. Denona, that is more yellow based, because I think I don't have any of that in my collection, and that is what I really want to gravitate towards and focus on this year with my makeup collection. I really want to focus on buying products that are very unique to me and inspire me to wear. So with that being said, these don't call to me. I have my own this brand, let's just say that, but we're gonna pass on these lipsticks for now. This is what I'm super excited for. e.l.f. is also coming out with, they are finally releasing their version of like bite-sized eyeshadows, and this reminds me so much of the Natasha Denona minis, but this is everything and more. They're coming out with 8 different palettes for $3 each. $3 freaking dollars each. That's insane. I have my eye on the purple palette. I don't know what it's called. Berry Bad, I'm guessing. That looks freaking phenomenal. The swatches look amazing. There is enough depth where you can create multiple looks, and the color stories are amazing, and I feel like they've created one for each and every single person. Honestly, they look like the Fenty Beauty Snapshatter story, like color stories, but like a better formula. So I definitely want to purchase these if I ever have the chance to. If I am planning on making an e.l.f. order, or I do end up kind of getting my hands on these, I don't know how. That sucks about living in Australia. It's really hard to get a hold of these products, but if I do, I definitely have that mentality to purchase these. Tati Beauty has also revealed her new product launch. At first I was disappointed, right? But then I realized Tati actually genuinely uses this product. Like, this is such a Tati product. Like, if you followed her for years, she goes on about velour puffs, and I cannot believe I did not see this coming, because this is, again, such a Tati product. Many people are disappointed, but if you know Tati as an influencer and as like something she loves and a tool that she would use and promote, this would be it. If she came out with a beauty blender, it would be like, oh, something new. But she's all about creating something very unique, and this is definitely something unique to the beauty space, which I love. Am I gonna purchase it? No. As it is, I do not use beauty sponges. I am such a brush girl. I love them. I don't know why. I've tried on and off the beauty blender. I get the hype. I love it. But as a lazy girl, I'd rather wash brushes all together than just like a sponge separately. And I'm very fearful. Like, every time I use a beauty blender, I end up breaking out for some reason. I guess it's just like the bacteria and stuff, and just not cleansing it properly, and it's just too much of a hassle to wet every day. And I am always, if you know me, in a rush in the mornings for work, so I can't do that beauty blender life and beauty sponge life. So congratulations, Tati. I'm very happy she released this product. I think this is perfect for her brand. Unfortunately, I'm just going to pass on this, because this is definitely not something I'm going to lean towards, and definitely not something I'm going to use and see myself using. But I can definitely appreciate this release. And what is another purchase or pass video without talking about my favorite brand, Colourpop Cosmetics. And they have released another addition to their mini eyeshadow palette collection, and this is the Mint collection. I have a serious problem with Mint. I hate Mint, but this is everything. Okay, I'm not obsessed with everything else, but this palette is just screaming my name. I just have a problem with one thing, and honey, I'm definitely purchasing this, and I'm adding it to my like Colourpop kind of cart. But I just have a problem with the fact that why did they take off the Becky G collaboration? It is killing me from inside because that was like the shortest collection that they ever kept. Like, honey, they still have Makeup by Shella's like Caution, you know, collaboration, and Becky G's first ever collaboration. Why the hell did they take this collection off? I just want to know. And the fact that I cannot get the smoke sessions, the black and white, like the grayish really cool tone palette, that palette I cannot get anymore. So I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong with not buying these palettes immediately, but I'm not going to make that mistake again. I don't know where I'm going to get the money to get this, but this is something that I'm definitely purchasing. And last but not least, I am going to talk about the Huda Beauty new shades that she's added to her middle and matte melted double-ended eyeshadow collection. I personally love Huda Beauty products. I love Huda Beauty as a brand. I know she did have a slip up a little bit last year, but I think she kind of redeemed herself, and one of the few brands that did it quite successfully, I must say. And honestly, I think that these are amazing. I love her innovation and I love the concept of these. So I definitely do want to do a separate review video. Let me know if you want me to do that. If you guys do, then I will definitely be keen on purchasing this. But if you guys kind of get the gist and don't want like me to talk about them and review them, then I totally understand and I'll just pass these because I'm pretty sure I have most of these colors in my collection. However, I do, out of all the colors, I am interested in Cashmere Robe because it looks like a beautiful, just everyday throw on the lid, chuck on the lid and just wear it to work. Like, I do my makeup a lot in the car, like the additional steps of my base in terms of like blush, lipstick, you know, mascara. I do all of that just in the car on my way to work. So I think this would be a beautiful step and something to zhuzh up my makeup every day. So definitely let me know if you guys want me to do a separate review on this. I would love to do that. And with that being said, I am leaving it up to you guys if I should purchase or pass this. So definitely comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. With that being said, I would love to conclude this week's purchase or pass. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!